Are you curious about the Paranormal Stuff Pack in Sims 4? Well, stick with me because I'm going to give you a little bit of the inside information and show you the Paranormal Stuff Pack. This is Mystic with Mystic Shepherd Gaming saying hello my wolf pack and welcome to my video. So here we are in the game, and I created Paige Sawyer for this specifically. And yes, I do believe that most of my characters or my Sims look similar, or if not almost identical. I just like certain looks. Now I'm changing the hair up, the skin tone, things like that. But I'm showing you right here, you can purchase what she is going to purchase, the Paranormal Investigator license. I completed some aspirations and wanted to go ahead and buy that. If you don't have a house or live in a house that is zoned for being haunted, residential haunted, then you have to have that license. Otherwise, you cannot be a freelancer, paranormal freelancer, investigator. So I'm showing you here, I purchased a home, had her purchase a home, and it's in the, not the trait section, but the other section where you dictate, like tiny home, that kind of thing. I'm having her come over and start working more on her paranormal skills, because as you go up in level, you will actually be able to do more things. So I'm having her work on it. I didn't realize until like after the fact, she's sitting out in the rain. I'm like, oh, well, that's not good. We need to put some sort of an awning or a roof over her head here. But I didn't initially, and I had her quit her job so she could become a paranormal investigator. So you can see there she's uncomfortable because she quit her job. Oh goodness, it was crazy. So that lasted quite some time, even after I had her join becoming a freelance paranormal investigator. So you can see that she's sitting there and she's like, what? Yeah, the ghost is like, what? Who are you? What is this? Hello? Is this some kind of, unsolicited call? What if I came to your door? Go welcome Wagon, some other ghost. I'm not interested. That's so funny, the things that they think of for that. So, and again, I'm having her work on her skills. And I wanted to show you that. There's different things that you can do with this and work on the skills, but I just chose to, I think, to do the same thing. And the animation is really cool, I think. So, and sorry about that. Yeah, now she reached level 2. You can see Paige can now host seances with other Sims. Group seances basically provide increased benefits. Teamwork makes the dream work, people. So basically, she can do group seances, and the cool thing about the group seances is, okay, and now the whole haunted house thing kicks in. It's a cruel twist of fate that you ended up in a haunted house, possibly at the hands of some malevolent mastermind controlling your every move. Who would that be? So here's the Sims 4 Paranormal Stuff Pack. And I'm showing you, I've just brought it up, I went to the main screen and recorded, and I'm showing you, this is a different hairstyles for adults. That top, I love this top. And it's adorable, the new top. And I'll make sure that I actually have an arrow basically I don't need an arrow. It's the one that my girl is wearing. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. Anyway, and then these are the kids' hairstyles, and you can see the men's clothes. And the cool thing is like, if you think some of the styles that are on men or on women, vice versa, are cute on vice versa, you can enable them to wear it. So that's cool too. This is the furniture, that you get with it, and I love the little miniature cow plant. It is adorable. It's alive. You don't have to feed it. It never dies, and it's in a like a lantern encasement. And those paintings of the guy, they change. They I can't tell you. I can't explain it more than that. They change. It's cool. You want that. So here we are. It's the welcome wagon. And the reason why I'm showing you the welcome wagon, look at these malevolent, spirits, like blowing fire on this chick. Well, first of all, that she's evil, so maybe that's the reason why. But the other thing I wanted to tell you is this, just for the humor alone, I didn't have it on, I didn't record it, and I was so upset. But Vlad came to her door, and went to go bite her in the middle of the night. And guess what? Those things scared him off. It was hilarious. He runs away screaming, basically. I was like, oh my gosh, it's worth it to leave that on, because you can change it on your doors, saying no vampires, no welcome wagon, no whatever. Well, I left it on because I wanted to see. And of course, they chased him off. It was like, yay! So, I have my welcome wagon doing a seance with me. And what perfect way if you don't want to become like best friends through a welcome wagon with someone. You have them do a seance and you form some friendship, but not enough for them to pester you. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. So, and of course, there we go. Ceremony successful. The spiritual serenity of the house is increased. So basically what that's saying is, you perform that specific ceremony, and you actually can increase the serenity in your house, which basically makes, the spirits less mean and maybe less often. What I haven't done is I have not played this all the way through to maximum everything and whatever. I just, that takes time. I didn't want to rush through it. I wanted to enjoy this, but I also wanted to give you the information on the Paranormal Stuff Pack, so you can have it if you're still on the fence deciding if you want to buy it or not. Would I recommend you buy it? Yes, it's comedy relief. It's more things to do in the game. As long as you're into this kind of thing, here it is. This is where it was like I had paused or stopped recording. I don't know what it was, but I didn't get it, and oh man, it would have been so hilarious to have it on video to show you the spirits, those little spirits chased him off. It was like, yes! Come to bite me, did you? Not gonna happen. So anyway, we're gonna take a gig, and it's a beginner one. You start out, depending, I'm not quite sure if it depends on your level or not, because I did get her to level 2 in this before I even took a gig, without even thinking about it, so I can't tell you that for sure. But I would think just like anything else, as you start out, you can only do beginner, and that kind of thing. But it did show advanced, so I'm probably wrong. So in the apartment she was living before she bought the house, Penny Pizzazz was her neighbor, so of course they're friends. And Gildry? Sorry, I'm stuttering. I don't even know how to say his name. That painting of him changes like he's in the painting or whatever. It's really cool. If you can buy the painting in game, buy it. If you have the Paranormal Stuff Pack. So here we are at our first gig, and we're destroying all these bad things. We're basically, if you're going to do this, make sure you have handcrafted offerings for these spirits, because as long as they like them, it'll make them happy and they'll leave, or leave the vicinity, or if you just, most of the time if you ask them to leave, they just laugh at you and become more mean or something. And so I got Wraith Wax, which turns into those other waxes, which I believe I show you, but in case I cut it out without realizing, those other candles next to it, you put next to your bed, basically you're able to sleep all night. Otherwise you're going to wake up like 10 times a night. So you're going to want those, and you can buy those in the reward store actually for like 500 reward points. And initially when you're starting out, yeah, that's a lot of reward points, considering there's other things you need to get. But the thing is that the license itself also is 3,000. So I would recommend, just planning on starting out in a small house or something that you can put the haunted house thing on, because then you can be a freelancer right away. Otherwise, 3,000 for a license, that's quite a bit. Anyway, so I'm showing you here, sense the spiritual volatility of your home. Isn't that just a cool animation? I mean, like, it's lifting her up and she's checking and like sensing and feeling and ooh, you know, how's the volatility of this house? You know, am I making the spirits happier? Or do we have less mean spirits? Or, you know, I mean, like it's really cool. I love the animations that they did with this. And I love that if you talk to, the reason why she has pinks and sparklies on her is she talked to one of the spirits and they made her playful. You know, so here it is. The activity was decreased. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this helps you decide if you want to buy the Stuffs Pack. Please remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.